Hi everyone, Abby here. Welcome back to my channel for Tech Tuesday, or welcome if you're new. Now today, I'm going to be comparing the Garmin Venu 2S to the new Garmin Vivoactive 5. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly and so you can help the channel grow. So I'm going to be going over the major spec differences between both of these smartwatches because you guys have been asking me what are the differences between these, which one should I get? And I'm going to let you know which one I prefer towards the end of the video, so make sure you watch till the end. If you guys are looking for something more in depth, if you want to learn more about them, I have tested out both of these smartwatches and done full reviews on both of them, which you can find linked in the description below. So I do have the Garmin Venu 2S here in the color white rose gold. And I have the Vivoactive 5 here in the color Orchid. The first difference between these smartwatches is the price. Now the Garmin Venu 2S here came out in 2021, and the Vivoactive 5 here came out in 2023. Current prices as of recording for the Garmin Vivoactive 5 is $399.99 Canadian and $299.99 American. And the current price of the Venu 2S is $519.99 Canadian and $399.99 American. I will say one benefit of the Venu 2S being out for a lot longer is that you have a higher chance of grabbing it on sale. I've been seeing it go on sale a lot, especially since the new Venu 3S came out. It's going on sale a lot more frequently. And with those sale prices, I've seen at least like $100 off, or sometimes even more. So you can definitely grab this for a great price if you can catch it on sale. Now, before I jump into the other spec differences between both of these smartwatches, I'm gonna tell you guys the spec similarities because they actually have a lot in common. Now I've gone ahead and listed a bunch of spec similarities on screen for you guys. Things such as sleep tracking, activity tracking, step counting, water resistance up to 5 ATM or 50 meters, which means, yes, you can take both of these in the pool, in the rain, in the snow, all of that stuff. You can answer and deny phone calls, answer text messages, and much more, as you can see on screen. And the Venu 2S is a more expensive smartwatch, and that is because of a couple of different reasons. One of them being the materials. On the Venu 2S here, we do have a stainless steel bezel, we have stainless steel buttons and accents. We also have a band that is a bit more kind of textured and more designed. And when it comes to the Vivoactive 5 here, we do have an aluminum bezel and we have plastic buttons and accents. For those of you who do not know, the aluminum material is a cheaper material and it's also not as durable, so it will scratch on you easier. And of course, having, plastic buttons and accents is cheaper. And if you guys are finding this video helpful so far, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. So another difference between both of these smartwatches, and a reason why the Vivoactive 5 is cheaper, is the sensors. So we do have some additional sensors in the Venu 2S, being a gyroscope and a barometric altimeter. Now you guys might be wondering, like, what is that? What do I need these for? Well, I have a description of the gyroscope on screen, and some things it can help with is more accurate rep tracking, and the barometric altimeter just provides you with your altitude and elevation if you are someone who likes to go on hikes, runs, walks. You can also get your floors climbed on here. Additionally, something that the Vivoactive 5 has that the Venu 2S doesn't is it has additional GPS modes, like all system GPS, for example. Now this can be beneficial for you depending on where you live. If you have good or bad GPS connection, it's always great having more systems available to draw from. Another difference between both of these smartwatches is the size. Now the Garmin Venu 2S does come out in two form factors. There's the Garmin Venu 2S, S stands for small, and there's the Garmin Venu 2, which is a larger form factor option. Now the Venu 2 does have a larger display, larger band, and it fits larger wrist sizes, while the Garmin Vivoactive 5 here comes out in one size display and one sized band. Another difference between both these smartwatches is the activities. So these smartwatches do track different activities. Now, I'm just showing you a couple of them on screen. For example, you can track open water swimming on the Vivoactive, where you can't do that on the Venu. And on the Venu, you can track hiking, which you can't do on the Vivoactive. If you do want to see a full list of what each of these can track, you can see that in my full individual reviews. But they both have your basic exercises, like running, walking, yoga. They both have the exact same heart rate sensor, the Elevate 4. There has been no heart rate upgrade with this new 2023 smartwatch here. It's the same one that we had on this 2021 smartwatch. Some other features that are worth mentioning, I think, are the Vivoactive 5 here does have some newer Garmin features, like it does have nap detection, it has your sleep coach as well, it has HRV status, while the Venu here does have floors climbed. It also has animated workouts as well. I also find that the Venu 2S does have more watch face options. Not necessarily the built-in watch faces, but more watch faces on the Garmin Connect IQ store app. Over 100 watch face options there, where this one, as it's quite new, it's very limited with those extra watch face options that you can find for free. I also wanted to mention the sleep data, the sleep score, the exact same on both of these. The only difference I have on the Vivoactive is we do have that sleep coach, which is basically saying, hey, you slept this much last night. This is what we recommend you sleeping going forward. Honestly, not something that is super helpful for me, to be honest, but some of you out there might like having that. Now, when it comes to me and which one I prefer, I would go with the Garmin Venu 2S here. I really prefer the design here. I like that it looks more premium and it also feels more high quality. I like that it's a smaller form factor design, and I do like the color options better here as well. There is a barometric altimeter so I can track my floors climbed. It's something that I love tracking every single day. Those are some things that are really important to me out of my smartwatch, and then when I don't have them, I notice that they're missing. However, I definitely think that the Vivoactive here is a great smartwatch option, especially for those of you who are more on a budget and you want to have like the newest operating system and you want to have HRV status, which I know a lot of you out there love. I've told you which smartwatch I prefer. Go ahead and let me know which one you think is better, the Garmin Vivoactive 5 or the Garmin Venu 2S. Drop that in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you guys are looking to pick up either the Garmin Vivoactive 5 or the Garmin Venu 2S, I've gone ahead and left a link down in the description for you to use. And if there's anything I missed today that you want to know, just go ahead and drop a comment below. I do read all the comments, so I'll definitely get back to you. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.